Good morning, children. Yesterday we studied about the lymph and lymphoid system. Okay, once I will tell what is lymph actually. Lymph is a pale yellow in color containing lymphocytes, a type of WBC, means white blood cell, which are found concentrated within sac-like structures situated at regular intervals. Okay. These are there are lymph nodes. Lymph filters the blood as lymphocytes present in it destroy the invading germs. So lymph's work is to filter. Its work is to filter the lymphocytes which are killing the germs, and they will kill whatever the unwanted germs are in your body. Okay. Now we will study about the conditions related to the improper functioning of heart. Why heart will not function properly? What is the reason? What are the conditions related to or difficulties related to heart? Okay. So these almost all five sensories are very important. Okay. If any damage of any one of these will create problem to all the human system only. Okay. Now there are some following conditions which result in improper functioning of the heart. Okay. So your chapter is human body, the circulatory system. Okay, this concept should be little interesting, and it should be clear for you, because almost I think 60 to 70% of Indians are having heart problems and kidney problems and sugar. These are three important factors which is completely damaging life of most of the persons. So due to some other reasons, so that we will understand later. Okay, then we will try to find out what are the conditions related to the improper functioning of heart. So there is one condition called palpitations. Okay, what are actually palpitations? We'll read it. Okay. When the rhythmic movement of the heart muscle is disturbed, see, continuously our heart is beating for one time, if 72 times it will beat. Okay. If any disturbance is there in that movement, and it feels that like that heartbeat is irregular and fast. If the person's heartbeat, if a person feels that heartbeat is irregular, means increasing, decreasing, like dub dub lub dub sound and all, lub dub slow lub dub again, dub dub again slow, again fast. So this condition. So when his heartbeat is irregular and fast and a person feel disturbed, so such a condition is called palpitation. Okay. Then what are the cause? What are the causes for palpitation? So actually, palpitation means heart muscle get disturbed. Heart muscles get disturbed. Okay. How? The rhythmic movement of heart will disturb. Okay, disturb means what happens there actually? There is irregular and fast heartbeat. So these are the conditions if a person is having a palpitation. Okay. So what are the causes? Palpitation may be caused due to what? One reason is stress. Nowadays this word has become most common in most of the people. Stress. Smoking also usually it is a bad for health. Okay. Or if one is diagnosed with medical conditions such as diabetes, if a person is diabetic, means if he is treated with diabetic, and hyperthyroidism means thyroid, means problem in the thyroid, hyperthyroidism. If these conditions are there, then this palpitation is caused in such persons. Okay. Along with this, palpitation is accompanied by dizziness, unconscious. So, what are the symptoms? Symptoms are person will feel dizzy. Okay. He feels sometimes he is unconscious. Suddenly he becomes unconscious. Unconsciousness is there. Okay. There is chest pain. See, shortness of breath. So breathing will reduce. Breathing will be reduced. Shortness of breath. Okay. So pulse rate will come down between 50 or 120 at rest. So pulse rate will be 15 to 120 at rest. So when he is in the normal rest also, his pulse rate may increase. So the doctor can suggest for heart monitoring test. So there is a test called heart monitoring test. So these all, see what is palpitation? It is the rhythmic movement of heart. When the rhythmic movement of heart muscles are disturbed, okay, and the person's heartbeat is irregular and fast. Such a condition is called palpitation. So causes are stress is there, mental stress is there because of work pressure, because of family pressure, because of continuous working and smoking a bad habit. It is there. If he has undergone what surgery or medical operations, or if a person is diabetic hyperthyroidism, then such condition will lead to palpitation. So what are symptoms? How can a person identify? Person is having dizziness, he sometimes becomes unconscious, there is chest pain will be there, shortness of breath, and 50 to 120 will be the pulse rate. Pulse will sometimes increase or decrease. So these are the symptoms of the palpitation. Okay, then there is one more condition which is most common in the person above 60, or sometimes nowadays there is no age restriction. Any like even young children also, or young people like 25, 26 years, they also can get cardiac attack or heart attack, cardiac arrest generally we call. Okay. So what is actually cardiac arrest? So in common language, what we use the word, we use heart attack. Commonly we call it heart attack. What happens here? When heart stops pumping blood abruptly, when the heart stops pumping blood, heart will not pump the blood abruptly. So it is called cardiac arrest. Actually what happens when the heart is unable to pump the blood only, then that leads to cardiac arrest. What changes will take place here? So the brain is, suppose if the heart is not pumping, where the blood should go? Blood should go to brain, and blood should go to all parts of the body. Okay. These are the main parts where the blood should reach when blood is pumped by the heart. Okay. So in this condition what happens? The brain is then starved of oxygen. So for brain will not get oxygen. It will not get oxygen. Okay. And the person collapses. When oxygen will not reach to the brain, person, what happens to the person? He will collapse. Suddenly he will fall down. Quickly, on the spot he will fall down, losing consciousness. He lose consciousness. He become unconscious. Okay. And most often without no indication, suddenly person is standing like this. Quickly, on the spot he will fall down, because his heart is not pumping blood, because blood also contains oxygen. So that is not reaching to the brain. Suddenly when the brain doesn't get the oxygen, he becomes unconscious and suddenly will collapse. Okay, and without indication. He also don't know the people sitting or moving aside also they don't know. Okay. The heart can stop, see, the heart can stop beating due to several reasons. You don't think only this only, there are several reasons that are associated with the damage in the coronary arteries. You know very well, our heart contains what? Arteries, capillaries, veins. These are the blood vessels. So if there is damage in the coronary artery also, there may be cardiac arrest. Some of the reasons that can lead to a cardiac arrest are high blood pressure. Other reasons are high BP, blood pressure is there. Okay. And smoking, history of smoking. So smoking is the most dangerous habit, because whatever the diseases are caused or loss is there, that is all due to the smoking. Almost 90% of the diseases are caused to the smoking. Obesity, this is one of the important causes for increase of cardiac arrest, even palpitation also. Okay. Sedentary lifestyle. See, nowadays sedentary means what? Changing lifestyle. Whenever you want to eat, whenever you want to sleep, you eat whatever the things you are eating. Sometimes you will eat roadside food. Sometimes you will eat will not eat on time food. Whatever you want, roughly. Or continued consumption of alcohol. This is most important. Alcohol consumption is also one of the most trivial part which will cause directly cardiac arrest. These are the causes which will cause cardiac arrest. Okay. One is lack of oxygen to the brain. That may also lead to cardiac arrest. Another is arteries. There is block in the arteries, coronary artery. Okay. And what are the symptoms? The reason may be due to high blood pressure, smoking, different modern lifestyle, obesity and alcohol. These are the symptoms which lead to cardiac arrest. Okay. This is one condition related to improper functioning of heart. And there is one more important condition which is called hypertension. I think you may be knowing a very common word which we use every day. See, suppose your homework is given. If your teachers give more homework and tell you to complete on time within a short period and all, you say, Mummy, I am getting so tense, so tension is there. You use the word called tension. Okay. But actually, what is that tension? Okay. So there is one more important condition related to improper functioning of heart. That's called hypertension. Okay. This is actually blood pressure only. Commonly we call blood pressure. What is actually blood pressure? We say. Okay. So blood pressure is the force of the blood on the walls of the arteries. See, blood pressure is force of blood. Where it will force? Where it will put the force? Force of blood on walls of the arteries. As the heart pumps blood through the body. So heart will pump blood through the body, okay, throughout the body with the help of arteries. So blood pressure is a force of blood on walls of the arteries as the heart pumps blood throughout the body. Okay. So there are two measures. What are the two measures here? One is the first one at highest level. First one will be highest level. So that highest level is called systolic pressure. Systolic pressure. So what happens here? When the ventricles contract, so there is, we have to go through your diagram, heart diagram, it will be easier. Okay. So roughly I will draw here. Okay, the chamber. This is atrium. This is ventricle. This is left part. This is right. Atrium, ventricle. Okay. See, when the ventricles contract to pump fresh blood into the arteries, so these ventricles unilaterally they will contract to pump the blood. Their work is to, when they contract, they will try to pump the blood into the arteries. So from ventricles, what they do? They will what? Contract and they pump the blood to the arteries. This is one way, okay? And the second at lowest level. Second is at lowest level what happens? So that lowest level is called diastolic pressure. Means here when the heart relaxes and the pressure falls between two heartbeats. Here what happens is heart will relax. Heart will relax and the pressure is between the two heartbeats. You know very well, one is lub sound, one is dub sound. So between this lub dub sound, this part, lub dub sound, between this part, okay, this actually is called what? Heart will relax there. Lub dub, between these two sounds, it will relax. So normal blood pressure of an adult is 120/80. Normal is 120/80 means it should be normal. If persistent rise in blood pressure above the value is called hypertension. If the blood pressure will increase, then it is called, suppose it becomes 138/95 like this. So such a blood pressure, such a persistent rise in blood pressure above the value, if the value of systole and diastole increase, then that is called hypertension or high blood pressure. Hypertension or high blood pressure. There is one more, technically or medically the name is hypertension and commonly we call high blood pressure. Okay. Then what are the causes? What are the reasons for this all hypertension? Okay, we'll try to find. See, as you know already, this is one quite common. What reason for all? Common reason for all the symptoms of heart is alcohol intake, eating salt. Okay, what are the reasons? Alcohol intake, then eating salty and fatty food. Salty and fatty food. Okay. Acute stress. There is a stress there, mental stress is there. Okay. Then physically if you are inactive, that's why every time you should be always be active, means in the sense you should go for jogging, exercise, continuous physical work should be there. And smoking. So in every part we see two reasons. One is alcohol, one is smoking. Remaining whatever it is, but mainly these two are most harmful because these all are common. These all are general. But specifically if the person takes alcohol, if they consumes alcohol, if he is a heavy chain smoker, then it is sure that he may get any one of the problems related to the heart. Okay. Hypertension is a silent killer. This hypertension is a what? Silent high blood pressure, hypertension. We call it a silent killer. Because there are no symptoms. Person will not show any symptom. Directly it is caused. Okay. But in rare case, very rare case, very rare case, what happens there? There may be mild headache will be there. Okay. Headache and dizziness. Headache and dizziness will be there. Okay. That's what hypertension will also lead to heart diseases. So these are the causes for hypertension or high blood pressure, but very rarely we find symptoms. Okay. So after you understand the concept of condition related to the heart. Then very important part of this chapter is blood groups. Okay, so blood, a person's blood is very important. To understand different blood groups in human beings, we need to know the following terms. You to understand blood groups. First, if you want to know blood group, I think whenever if you go to doctor, first they will take they whatever if a person is sick, the first test is what? Blood and urine test. Okay. So if you want to know about blood groups, you should know the terms called antigens. Antigens and antibodies. Antibodies. Okay. What are antigens? So antigens are protein substances present on the surface of RBC. These are protein substances. Proteins present where? On the surface of RBC, means red blood cells. Red blood cells. Okay. Then the two antigens present in the blood of different people are A and B. So two antigens in different peoples are A and B. Two groups are there. There are A and B groups. These are called antigens. Okay. Then what are antibodies? These are special protein molecules. There's protein molecules, but these are special protein molecules. Okay. Where they are present? They are present in the plasma all the time. Because you should know, blood contains WBC, RBC and plasma. These three important parts of the blood. Okay. And platelets. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So this is also important because here it contains, this plasma contains special protein molecule. Okay. So complementary antibodies. Substitute. Complementary antibodies are we write as A and B like this. Okay. Then depending on the combination of antigens present on the surface of RBCs. What is the thing we understand? Depending on the combination of antigens. There is combination. A is there. I think B is there. AB is there. Okay. Depending on the combination of antigens present on the surface of RBCs and antibodies. Combination means both, this and this. Present in the plasma. So present in the plasma because blood contains a fluid. That fluid is called plasma. In this plasma only there are RBC, WBC and platelets. These all are present in the plasma which forms a fluid-like structure called blood. Okay. Human blood can be classified into different groups. We classify human blood into different groups. Okay. So that group is called ABO grouping system. ABO grouping system. Okay. What is that ABO grouping system?